Hello again. Sorry for the another abrupt ending. When I'm in Blighttown, I'm focused. Because in Blighttown, you need to be focused. Or at least I do. I don't know about all these other guys. Like Happy Hop and such. Oh no, I've been inflicted with Thicc. Whatever will I do? Should really hotkey these. I always get confused by this ladder arrangement right here. I always think that the platform I'm trying to get to with this guy is further up. Or like at the base of the walls and the trees. You can see, you know, like a clear difference in the color and the haze where the world is good and where Blighttown is. They want you to feel oppressed on this part of the game. They do not want you to feel like this part is easy. Although it's not exactly, I mean, it's not the hardest place in the game, really, so. You know, I'd be lying if I said that I thought it was extremely difficult. I think on my first playthrough I died about 4 times on my way down. Maybe 5. Mostly due to falling off. Probably once to Thicc. It's been so long it's hard to remember. Ow. Poisoned. You jerk. At least you can't poison me again. That thing is actually pretty weak to thrust style attacks. You try to fight it out here to like whip you or like something. I mean, you can just shoot it with a bow from afar. You could also, you know, pull this number. Pretty weak to magic. Most things are. You get this awesome pyromancy, power within. It's another one of the Carmina ones that actualizes the inner self. And it gives you a ridiculous, it's like, I think it's like 33% attack rating bonus or something, or 33% more damage. It affects spells, it affects pyromancies, it affects I'm gonna do a leap of faith for treasure. Leap! Huh. Okay. Whew. That's scary. Okay, so we're down in a little bit further. These are the guys who will try to set you on fire. They're actually like mutated undeads that have been like mutated by the Chaos Flame, I think. That's why they can breathe fire. They're real cheeky, aren't they? How does his little needle stop me? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, guy. Okay. We want the rusted iron ring. How many pounds off am I? 3? Oh, I could wear a top. Oh, my girlfriend's texting me. Oh, it's 7:20 a.m. It wasn't put up Thursday. These mosquitoes, they just keep spawning. The flame guys, they don't. Let's see. You could run over there. There is a bonfire up that tree ramp. You could also run the other way. Don't worry about getting poisoned. You'll probably get poisoned. Though if you want, you could obviously farm a bunch of poison moss clumps. No. Yeah, you get invaded by this woman. She's not really that hard, but kind of low on healing items, and she will track you down. So she comes to you. It's real nice of her. She's dummy thick. Gives a lot of souls. Gives you humanity. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Up there is an elevator. It'll actually take you back up to Firelink Shrine. Oh, look who it is.
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting these things, but I can only keep so many. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
He sells some pretty good stuff. A Flameberg, it's a great sword, and it causes bleed. Stone Greatsword, it's magical. Not really that good, but it has a special power. Demon Great Machete is what the Capra Demon uses. Requires a lot of strength again. Shotel. Let's get around shields. Uchikatanas. Washing Pole. This is a really good, popular PvP item. It's super long. And that's basically its advantage. It has an amazing amount of reach. Demon's Great Axe. This is the highest strength weapon in the game. When you upgrade it all the way to plus 15, it's the best strength weapon, just for raw strength. But you get one from the Taurus Demon if you're lucky.
We meet. I have the equipment, if you have the need.
Teaches you the look skyward emote. His ninja buddy's right here.
We meet.
I don't really feel like buying anything from him, so. I like how you're saying there. Text from work's got me all bent out of shape. She says they put the new schedules up on Thursday. She says they put up that we're having a meeting today on Thursday. Well, Thursday was the last time I worked. There was no new schedule, and there was no mention of a meeting. It's frustrating. This is a Pyromancer. If you don't have a plus 10 Pyromancy flame, you cannot even see her. You can't interact with her at all.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Izalith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy, like Salomon?
Hell yeah.
Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil, but to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
I don't wanna. She can keep upgrading your Pyromancy Flame. I'm not really going to invest in that anymore. She sells basically all the best Pyromancies. Great Combustion is a really good one to get. It's melee range again. It's got 8 uses. Basically double the strength of Combustion. Great Fireball is also a pretty good choice. For the sake of saving some souls for some later purchases, I'm just going to buy Great Combustion for now. I'll get all her Pyromancies eventually.
Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salomon, the Master Pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself. Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again. Pyromancy is the art, but always I would... Now go. Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Oh, you don't gotta fight these guys, but I'm gonna. They're very weak to bleed. Drop pickaxes, I guess. It's been so long since I actually bothered to kill them. It's hard to remember. Normally, this poison muck that you run through, it slows your movement speed, but I can move through it at full speed because I'm wearing the rusted iron ring. That was another thing about my first playthrough. I believe I got that before I came here, so... I mean, I wasn't moving super fast through here because I was at the level of having the fat roll, but... Here you get the biggest club in the game. If not the best, it's the biggest. I believe Wild Pie 101 called it the Ogre Dick. Or the Ogre Rod, or the Ogre Club. Giant leech looking things, they can drop large titanite shards and green titanite shards. Ooh, pyromancy stuff. Okay. They can only drop one large titanite shard at a time. They can drop 5 green titanite shards if they drop that, so it's a real good place to farm to upgrade your weapons and armor, regardless of what type of weapon or armor you've got. And if you started with the master key, you could come right down here at the beginning of the game and farm. You could farm. And I mean, you wouldn't be able to use the large stuff right away till you got normal titanite, but you can buy normal titanite at the blacksmith. So it's kind of it's one of the easy ways to get powerful quickly. That's one thing people look for. They want to just get something that can one-shot everything right away, and then, you know, play through the game one-shotting everything. Which, you know, you can't really fault people for. It's a decision, it's a desire that makes sense. server. That's like one of those butcher knives that the cannibals were using. It's got a neat effect. I think it's the same effect as basically the oh, what's it called? The Ring of Evil Eye. Oh, well, it's actually better. It's with each hit. It's another curved greatsword. I've never really made use of it, but it's probably not a bad pick to use. Now, in here, that was the body of a deprived. You can tell because of the plank shield. There's 2 secret walls. The Great Hollow. This is an interesting area. It leads even further down, but it doesn't go into more muck. We're now inside of a, I guess, a stone arch tree. Probably gonna have another abrupt video ending. I'm really scared to just end the video with the share button. I don't want to lose recordings again, even though I've done it like 3 times tonight. But either way, this Great Hollow, it's interesting because there's a lot of falling. There's a lot of you know, how to put it? There's a lot of treasure to get by falling, basically, and so, oh, I'll just wait for hidden body to wear off. There's also some treacherous bits. Obviously, you can only fall so far, but you do need to go down. So it's one of those situations, really. See, that's what fall ring does, or fall control does. The chloranthi ring does the same thing as the grasscrest shield, and they do stack, I believe. You know, obviously, the only difference is the chloranthi ring has no. Oh dear. Yeah, the chloranthi ring has no weight. It just takes up one of your precious ring slots. I do like it sometimes, not often. Stamina regeneration isn't enough of a tangible benefit to prioritize over other benefits that you could be having. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I lived. I lived without fall control. Woo. Yeah, this place is kind of a death trap. There's also a bunch of crystal lizards that spawn in here, and they will pick up your presence really easily, for the most part. And so you gotta wait to come back with a ring that makes you silent. Use hidden body. You know, get an upgraded bow. If you really want to get all those Titanite lizards, then you know that's what you do. Takes a lot of reloading, a lot of patience. It's not for me. And though I'm sure if you took advantage of it, it'd be a really fast way to get a bunch of chunks and stuff of assorted types too. Yeah, there's a lot of these down here. Real easy to get cursed and die. These guys are basically here for, if the fall didn't get you, they want something to get you. They want you to die at least once in the Great Hollow. This is a secret area, you know, they want you to feel special getting through it and such. See, like that body over there, you'd have to fall from up top. I don't think I've ever gotten every single item that's in here. I know I tried. But, it's not really important to get everything, so... Now these little ones, they are aggressive, unlike the little ones in the forest. So feel free to kill them if you want to. Like they slide into you and try to knock you off. They also try to punch you. They hurt a little bit. Yeah. No need to try to fight them. What happened to my weight? Why am I suddenly in the mid-roll? Did I take off Haveltry? What's going on? What did I equip? Does hidden body add to your equip load? Huh. Huh. Or did I just go down the tree the whole way? Huh. Well, it doesn't really matter now. Now I need to actually armor up. Okay. Yeah, I want my shield. I do want something that swings fast, but doesn't have to be super duper. Doesn't have to be my best thing.